You're trying to tell me that I can't go on holiday.
I'm not. Why do you twist it? I'm not trying to tell you can't go on holiday. I'm trying to tell you it is not normal. It is not normal when you've got a boyfriend to go on holiday with your friend, her boyfriend, and his best friend. It's not normal.
Well, you think it's normal to train with women at the gym, and I think it's normal to go on holiday with my friends.
I knew. If it was tit for tat, yeah, and that's what you're doing, because I've let a woman jump in on a set when the gym's been packed. I come home and tell you about it. You don't speak to me for 2 weeks. Now you're telling me you're going to Ibiza as two couples with your friend.
Whoa, dude. You let a woman train on the same machine as you? Wow. Men today. Am I right, ladies? Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a professional gaslighter, professional manipulator, or in other words, a woman, guys. We have a woman that is upset because she can't go to Ibiza to get pumped, basically. But guys, let's rewind it back because we have to cover it. Guys, this is like professional gaslighting. If you've had a girlfriend, you've been in this situation, so let's go through it. Please like and subscribe, guys, and now let's get started.
You're trying to tell me that I can't go on holiday.
So there you go. It's the first second, guys. First words come out of her mouth. Twisting it already, right? The professional victim over here. So you're telling me... in fact, you could have said, so you're telling me I'm not allowed to be happy? You could have taken it an extra step, right?
I'm not. Why do you twist it? I'm not trying to tell you can't go on holiday. I'm trying to tell you it is not normal. It is not normal when you've got a boyfriend to go on holiday with your friend, her boyfriend, and his best friend. It's not.
Yeah, so it turns out what he doesn't want her to do is go on a couple's date vacation to freaking Ibiza, which is, I think, where Satan lives, partying all day. Turns out that's not the same as, are you telling me I can't go on holiday? Oh my hell, guys.
Normal.
Well, you think it's normal to train with women at the gym, and I think it's normal to go on holiday with my friends.
I knew. If it was tit for tat, yeah, and that's what you're doing, because I've let a woman jump in on a set when the gym's been packed. I come home and tell you about it. You don't speak to me for 2 weeks. Now you're telling me you're going to Ibiza as two couples with your friend.
Well, it's not couples. It's not really the same thing, is it?
2 men and 2 women. You're going to a place that involves drink, drugs. It's just a recipe for disaster. You don't want to go on holiday with me, but you want to go on holiday with them.
Wow, so controlling.
Oh my God, it's not how.
Wow, what a strong argument, eh? So controlling. Well, mate. Also, I love this guy's argument. Ibiza, again, renowned for substances, partying, cheating, and more substances, right? So tired, guys, of people who want to pretend as though going to a place that obviously stands for those things is just, oh, I just want to have fun, you know? Oh, don't mind me going to the club, I just want to dance. I don't know, dance at your house, bro. It's like, people go there for a reason, and even if you genuinely just want to dance, why would you go and dance to a place where people are intoxicated and hitting on each other constantly? Yeah, like, the clubs are not for people in relationship, guys. That's what I think. Call me old-fashioned, you know. An analogy I like to give is, in the parks, there's always a place where stoners go, right? To pump stuff into their veins. And those motherfuckers, they usually want to go to the most beautiful places, like that really beautiful bench with a view of the whole city that is very romantic. There's always some stoners putting things into their veins there, you know? And so I just don't go there, right? I don't go there where there are people intoxicated with knives that are probably going to rob me and also grape me and say, oh, hi guys, oh, don't mind me, I just came to see the view. You just simply don't go there, right? Or there is a like really dangerous neighborhood. Oh, I'm just here because I like this particular street or something, the look of it. Give me a break, get the hell out of there. Get the hell out of Ibiza and all those places that are worldly renowned for being the pits of hell, alright? And stop with this BS of, oh, I'm just going to dance.
Anyway, how can you afford to go to Ibiza?
He's paying for it.
Fuck.
So you're telling me that you wouldn't go on a free holiday?
You are on the wind up, ain't you?
Get a grip.
If you are being serious, you think a man is going to just pay for you to go on holiday, and there's no...
Yes, that's what friends do.
Okay, you go. What does it look? How do I look to everyone else?
It's happening whether you like it or not, so I don't know what you're bothering for.
Why are you in a relationship then if every time I say I'm uncomfortable or unhappy about something, you have to do it then? So you're going to go on holiday. I'll pop around my mum's house and be like, oh, no, she's just in holiday on holiday in Ibiza with her.
By the way, guys, did she just laugh? I think she just laughed.
I say I'm uncomfortable or unhappy about something, you have to do it then. So you're going to go...
Yeah, I think she did. And this is his mistake. So otherwise a rational dude. But this is his mistake. And it's what it's been taught to us that he says, each time I tell you I'm uncomfortable, it doesn't work. Yeah, you know what? I would have said no, rap, Sherlock, but I used to be the same, guys. Like, there was a point in my life, a very brief moment, but there was a moment I thought that sharing with women is good, that you can speak to them, talk to them, discuss and debate with them. You can't. You simply can't. Right? I'm sure you've learned this by now, but there are still dudes out there who have been told their whole life, oh, you gotta share with women. You gotta let them know your mind. You gotta let them know what you think and talk, and it just doesn't work. It doesn't work. Yesterday, in fact, we covered an article story about a man who shared his feelings with his girlfriend, and it escalated into a problem. And that's what happens every time. Every time a man opens up to a woman, it becomes a problem. It becomes a fight. Oh, why are you accusing me? They start victimizing themselves. They start switching the focus on them. Oh, it's no longer about how you feel. It's about how you made me feel with your comment, right? So now we're talking about her, guys, and her feelings. Or she'll just laugh at you. I mean, women will just laugh at how you feel. What men should do is set boundaries, and if you don't meet them, fuck you. Fuck you, B-word. Get the hell out of my life. That's what men should do. Like, we should not be teaching these women like as if they are 5-year-olds. You know what? I don't think you're being considerate of my feelings when you go on a vacation to Ibiza with a friend that is paying for you on a couple's date. Wouldn't you see? What else? You're gonna tell me that you're sleeping together in the same bed? Oh, but don't worry, he's not like that. Give me a break. Just don't share with women, guys. Maybe if it has been your wife for the past 15 years, you can try it once, see how that goes. But otherwise, guys, sharing with your girlfriend and all those things, no, give me a break. It literally never ends well. But let's finish this, guy.
Go on holiday. I'll pop around my mum's house and be like, oh, no, she's just in holiday on holiday in Ibiza with a lad.
Well, I don't care what your mum thinks. I don't even like her.
I think it ended in I don't even like her. This woman has eaten so many wieners, I can barely understand what she's saying. But, you know, guys, funnily enough, most of the comments agree with the dude. Even the women. I saw the comments that were like women saying, oh, hell no. Like, women's gaslighting, guys, truly is so bad. It's so... everyone can notice it, right? But if you don't share this with the internet, because it's, funnily enough, guys, it's the woman sharing this. It's not the men. It's the woman sharing this, thinking that people will stand behind her. She's such a gaslighter, guys. She even successfully gaslit herself, you know, into thinking that she is the one who's right here. But anyway, just I'm sure every man has been like this man right here. He's been a victim of this woman's BS. But you know, unlike women, guys, don't be like women. Learn from your mistakes. This happens once and you learn about boundaries, and never again, right? Don't be like women where they're dating the same bad boy 45 times in a row and they still don't know why they're failing at dating. But now, guys, we have another TikTok before we finish the video. Well, we're gonna go to our article later. But let's find out about this woman, guys. The video is "You Are Enough." Hashtag self-love. Hashtag romance. Hashtag single. Why is it that single women, guys, are always enough and always the best and, you know, always somehow very amazing, yet nobody else seems to notice? Well, I don't know. Let's find out.
You know, I've come to the realization that I don't think romance is in the cards for me. Would I like it to be? Sure. It would be nice to feel chosen for once.
Well, look, if I'm looking for who has the worst tattoos around, I will choose you. Holy crap, guys, and I'm just noticing I don't have a character. Has it been like this all throughout? Holy crap, guys. Have I been invisible all this time? Why didn't you say so? Editor. Editor, what is happening? Hello? Alright, there I am, guys. Sorry, I was invisible, guys. This is another month the editor is not getting paid. But anyway, yeah, she has the horrible, horrid, horrendous arm tattoos. And something I want to point out is also how women always, they speak passively about why they're not successful at dating. She said, oh, it's not in the cards. Yeah, sorry, man, it's just not in the cards. Or the universe has it in store for me, but it hasn't arrived yet. Or it's not part of God's plan. It's always something outside of them, you know, because they are so high of, you know, kissing their own ass all day, that they'll never admit that they're failing at dating because of them. It's always some power outside of them, you know, God, the universe, the cards, the game, whatever BS. They are so unable to hold themselves accountable. They'll come up with whatever BS to rationalize why they suck at dating.
And for once, I feel like I've gotten close a few times, and then the shoe drops, you know? Sometimes I worry I read too many books or watched Pride and Prejudice too many times, that the kind of romance, the kind of love that I would want doesn't exist or isn't attainable. And so maybe it's just not gonna happen. Because point of my life, I'm like, I'm not waiting around anymore, and I'm not gonna go out looking. I'm tired of that part as well.
So she doesn't get the love of Love and Prejudice. I haven't watched that, guys, and I'm not gonna. You can literally put a gun to my head. I'm not gonna watch that crap. But I just know it's crap, right? And she's not being ironic, guys. This is not a skit where this is like a funny moment. No, she actually wants the love from Love and Prejudice. It's true, guys. I know that is the equivalent of me wanting to fly like Aladdin on a magical rug. That's like the equivalent. Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? You know? I have some animated crushes, like the evil goddess from the movie Sinbad. Holy crap, guys. I will unalive 100 goats, put them all in an altar for that kind of woman, right? Shale from The Road to El Dorado. My hell, guys. Do I love big booty Latinas? Absolutely. That woman, guys. There was another one. There was another one I cannot remember now. But the point is, you know, I like them, but I don't expect them to exist in real life. Like, guys, I don't expect to meet Shale in, like, the tribal dressing of 14th century Mesoamerica, you know? So I don't know what these women are yapping about, guys. They're women nowadays that exist in this world. They share the same world as you, that want the love from, like, Twilight. It's just so bullshit. I cannot believe these people are real, guys.
Doing the dance and talking to strangers and then befriending them and then opening up to them and growing attachment and feelings and then nothing, disappointment. I'm sick of it. I'm over it. I don't think anyone is going to be at the level of romance that I want, or that I would like to have. I just don't see it happening anymore. And I think that's okay.
Well, took you nearly 30 years to figure out, but hey, better late than never, right, guys?
I'm really...
That's what I said one time when I was late to pull out. Nah, I'm kidding. But let's continue.
I'm really comfortable on my own. I've got me.
Oh, we can
I've
see.
got my cats. I've got my...
The jokes write themselves, guys.
I've got me. I've got my cats. I've got my future career. It would be nice to have somebody, but I think it's okay if I don't. I just know that there's a lot of people that don't feel chosen. And so I guess this is my ways of just saying it's not just you. And if you do want love, I think that's beautiful. And I want love as well.
Are you enjoying the piano, by the way, gentlemen? Mozart over here, just giving it his all, guys. Well, this 30-year-old tattooed woman is ranting about not having love in the cards. Fantastic, guys.
But I think I know now at this point I don't need romantic love, as nice as it would be. Yeah, so if you're feeling lonely and feeling like no one's ever gonna pick you, no one's ever gonna love you, just, I know that it sucks, and when it feels like that, just try to remind yourself that you can choose you, and you have you. And I think that can be enough.
I don't know about that one, guys. What's her name? Saldonelli. Sounds like salmonella, but Saldonelli. Well, she is unhappy, guys, because she is not picked. But you know what, Saldonelli? I pick you. I choose you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Alright. Edit. Ah, crap. Well, I tell him well, he's not getting paid, so now he's not gonna edit that out. Well, anyway, gentlemen, so with my self-esteem even lower after this shameful bit, let's move on to article. Isn't a hotel the safest and smartest option for casual S3X? I'm a woman in my in my 30s, sorry. So probably 39. They always say I'm in my 30s and then, oh, I'm 39 and 40 in 2 weeks, actually. But anyway, and honestly... Can I talk? Thank you. I find it super risky to go to a guy's place, especially if I don't know him that well. I also don't feel comfortable bringing someone I barely know into my own home or giving out my address. So to me, booking a hotel feels like the safest, most neutral and practical option. Practical as in to get pumped like a Thanksgiving turkey, right? Cameras, staff around, private space, and no long-term consequences. What do you think? Do others feel the same way? Or am I just being overly cautious? You're being overly 304. You dirty, stinky B-word. That's what you are. You're being overly disgusting, you 304 low value. Holy crap, guys. Let's be calm, right? I'm gonna lose it in 2 minutes, but let's first read the first comment, guys. You shouldn't casually hook up with someone you feel unsafe about. I'm gonna stop you right there, you little simp. You shouldn't casually hook up. Can we fucking end it right there? So tired of these people that wanna go 50-50. That don't stand for their standards, or that have none at all. Can you actually stop hooking up? You're a 30-year-old woman. Guys, I'm so tired of feeling alone in this world of morons. If this woman, guys, lived just a century ago, like it's not that far, just a century ago, or at any other point in human history, excluding like the last 50 years, she will have been shamed by the whole society, guys. She will have been put on the center of the town hall and thrown tomatoes because she's a hoe. That's what people will have done. But now everybody, guys, is so understanding, and we are so progressive and modern, and we're trying to find safe ways to do something that by default and by nature is unsafe. Hooking up and giving out your body like a dirty 304 is not safe. Why are you trying to make it safe, you pathetic moron? It's as if I go to Reddit, guys, and I ask, hey guys, is it actually safe to pump substances into my veins at the park? Or is it a bit dangerous? Hey guys, Where's a safe place where I can get so intoxicated with alcohol that I'll, just pass out on the ground? Can you tell me a safe place to do that? Why don't you prevent doing that, you moron? But no, guys, again, we're so modern, guys. We're so progressive, understanding. We listen and we don't judge. Give me a break with these people. So tired. Can we go back to throwing tomatoes at them, guys? But let's read this stupid suggestion. I really suggest meeting in public first. Going to a hotel screams cheater for me. Yeah, because that's what you should be worried about when you're literally the equivalent of a 304. If the guy you are shaking up with is a cheater, who cares? I'd rather know where the person lived and get to see their place. It's definitely scary, but that's why you should never have your first meeting alone. So what do? You invite your sister to that date? What do? You go with like a social walker? Go get coffee before getting down to business. I don't think a hotel is any safer and will probably attract the wrong type of guys. The wrong type of guys. You are a 304. Who cares about wrong or right? And the original poster, who is called Putrid Disc, I will call her Putrid Bish, honestly. Yes, I do public and then my place or hymns, but after I think now hotel is better. Well, there you go. Safety first. Am I right, fellas? It doesn't matter if you're the equivalent, literally the equivalent of 304. You know why being a 304, a professional stitute, is dangerous? Do you know why, guys? Well, because giving out your body to strangers is dangerous by default. Yeah, that is why there's so many stories about 304s being unalived. Because it's dangerous inherently. But thankfully, guys, now we have women doing it for free. And thankfully, there's Reddit to ask if, what's the safest place to be a 304? I'm tired, guys, of this world. I'm so tired. But that's why you come to this channel, guys. Because I give you the raw, guys. The raw takes, And this is what I wanted to do with the channel, and it's just being upfront. I'm tired of people trying to be understanding and all. No, just how about we not talk about safe ways to do unsafe things by default? It gives me the vibe of parents who are like, well, you know what? You're gonna hook up regardless, so better use protection. And that's the advice that they give to their kids. And dude, you're just giving them permission, basically. Like, if your 14-year-old daughter comes to you and you say, well, you're gonna do it regardless, just better use protection, that's not a good advice. It really isn't. Tell her how she shouldn't do it. Tell her how she shouldn't give her body away to anybody, because she may stumble upon a wrong person. Her life may worsen drastically if she does. She may become pregnant. Don't tell her, well, you know what, let's make the lesser evil by putting on protection. What are you talking about, man? Guys, it's like the freaking protection thing. Oh, better use protection. You're gonna do it regardless. It's the equivalent of telling your son, well, you're gonna drunk drive regardless, so better put on a seatbelt. What the shit are we talking about? Can people have a bit more principles for a change? So tired, guys. But anyway, I'll end my run there. You know what? I don't even care. I don't care about these people. You continue being a dirty 304. And I don't care that society is going to collapse because we keep piling on the divorces, the single mothers, we keep diminishing the worth of love. Like, what is love? It's become a mockery of what it used to be. There's no longer anything intimate. Sex is just an exchange currency. You know what? Let's go to freaking hell. Let's just ruin society as fast as we can, guys. Let's just all go to the graves as fast as we can. Let's become like some sort of dystopian sex dolls to each other. Why not? Because that's what people are, right? They don't have any inherent value. There's nothing intimate, special, or sacred any longer. We're just a bunch of animals effing each other, trying to find safe ways to do it so we can do it for longer. So you can basically be a 304 for longer. Let's bring the fire, open the hell gates, guys. Bring in the fire, and let's just get it over with this world faster. But we'll leave it there, guys. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.